going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, to a windy Texas. That's right, Fort Worth, Texas. This video has been a year in the making. That's right, the Bassmaster Classic, guys. Man, I qualified for this thing by winning Okeechobee back early in the year, and I have been just chewing at the bit to get here. And I've spent 3 days on this body of water practicing. I didn't bring the cameras along because this is serious stuff, guys. I just wanted to focus, zone out, practice my tail off, and that's what I did. So like I said, I spent 3 days on the lake practicing, and the bite was tough. We had crazy weather conditions. Crazy weather conditions. It got to the point on the first day that the wind was sustained at 40. I wish I'd had a camera just so I could have shown y'all how unbelievable it was. So huge shout out to Skeeter Yamaha for getting me back safe. It was every single thing that this boat could handle. I'm telling you, it was right at the limits of everything. So, but you know, had a few bites the first day, had more bites the second day. Yesterday didn't have very many bites, so a little concerning there. But you know, here's the thing. This is a different type of tournament. Because of the way we're practicing. Today is Monday, and it's an off day. I practice Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The tournament doesn't start until Friday. So we've got a whole nother week until the tournament starts. And so much happens this time of the year. In the spring, these fish are moving, pre-spawn, spawn, weather conditions really, so whoever wins this tournament, hopefully it's me, most likely is gonna catch fish where they probably didn't catch anything in practice. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're here, they moved in, whatever transition happens. So that's what we're dealing with, guys. But so here's the rundown. We're gonna wash the boat. We're gonna pack it. We're gonna go to Googan headquarters, go check out some stuff there. We're gonna head downtown. We're gonna park the boats at the official downtown boat parking area. We've got a big party tonight. There's all kind of cool stuff. So we're gonna bring you guys along. And I do know that we gotta get to washing. So break out the Starbright. It's time to wash. Thanks for helping watch, bro. Yeah. You know where we're going now?
Googan HQ sounds like. I've never been. It's like my childhood of fishing YouTube.
Let's go to Googan HQ. HQ. That's funny.
That's the pancake.
That is
little mini lens.
That is. What are you gonna do with that? You cooking?
Have fun.
You cooking?
Yeah.
Like it. Onward. Here we go. Okay. What's up? How you doing, man?
How are you?
Yo.
I think that door's locked. You can come through the back.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
man, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Got all the Googan squad stuff.
Oh,
What'd y'all just get in?
What's that?
What'd y'all just get in?
Turtle boxes?
Really?
Yeah. Deal with them, I guess.
Nice. Heck yeah.
All right. There's one inside you look at.
Yeah, that critter box has been killing it. So this is the big gigantic warehouse, man. This is where all the magic happens. This is where you can get all your Bass Mafia stuff, a lot of your Googan stuff. This is where all the shenanigans have gone down over the years. Pretty cool.
There it is.
What's up,
Mr. Evan?
How you doing?
Hey, brother.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you, man. I was doing something for you to mess with Chris.
Yeah.
So he sent me a video the other day. I was like, oh man, look, I took some sandpaper to these things and customized the colors on them or whatever.
Oh.
So you should be like, hey Chris, man, look what I did to them.
I'll do that. I'll do that. We'll mess with Chris hardcore on that for sure. Everybody, this is Trey. He runs everything here. He's the brains behind the operation. And the best part about Trey, the best part about Trey is that he bass fishes like crazy. He finished second in a tournament yesterday, Eagle Mountain.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
2360.
2360. That's a nice bag. And yeah, so very cool to have a CEO of the company to be running the show, and he loves fishing. Look at this old depth finder. That's an old Humminbird 60 right there. That's what started it all. Now we're at live scope. That's what started it all right there. You know, my dad, you know, I'm from Oklahoma, and I was born in Tulsa. My dad worked for Lawrence when he first started fishing.
I didn't know that.
And he was fishing bass, and he was also an engineer for Lawrence. So he was.
Was he really?
He was part of, you know, he wasn't like the main dude there, but
Yeah.
he was part of that whole Lawrence
I
thing.
had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he was. So And then I've been with Garmin for 25 years, which is crazy. And now Garmin's like kicking butt with everything. All right, got me some new Zal Dangerous swim baits right there. Time to park the boat, get settled into the hotel, and trying to think what else we got to do today. We've got a big crawfish boil tonight, which is gonna be a lot of fun. Get up in the morning, I got to do interviews for live. I have a camera with me on day one of the tournament, which, man, I don't know why they're doing that. Did they not know that I didn't catch anything yesterday? But anyways, I think we're gonna catch them, guys. I'm excited about it. Not good, dude. Not good.
Bad. Bad.
The good thing about getting a flat tire in Dallas is that there's places that hopefully get them fixed.
Can you just park here for now?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta go in there and see if they'll come out here with a jack or something and help us out. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a bad one.
Dude. That is crazy town. I've never had one separate like that.
That is crazy.
So we're here at MBT, which is sweet. Nice guys inside. I walked in and one of the guys actually recognized me. It was kind of cool. He's like, dude, I can't believe you're in here. Watch it on YouTube all the time. So shout out MBT right here. I don't know what town we're in, but yeah, good people. MBT, National Tire and Battery. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Little Walmart
Ooh, it's got the nice brakes and everything too, but
That's crazy, man. These disc brakes look like my Honda Civic on a bass boat trailer.
this thing fixed up. Just met a really cool dude right there. He said he's gonna come to the weigh-in, he's bringing his kids, he's gonna come out of the lake, hook them up with a hat. He drove by, he saw the battle wagon. You know, people ask me all the time, they're always like, man, why don't you change up the colors of the boat and like change the wraparound and everything? It's branding, guys. This guy drove by on the interstate and he saw this instantly. He's like, that's the battle wagon right there, bam. If I change the colors of this thing to red or green or whatever other designs that I thought of, you gotta start all over. People see this thing and they're like, there it is. So that's why we haven't changed the design in so many years. I've rolled with these colors, but that was a cool dude there. Big shout out to the guys here. Adrian, he did a good job, hooked us up. They're gonna take care of the tire, get everything fixed, and we're back on the road. Now we gotta find lunch though, 'cause I'm starving, dude.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
What's the last name?
Martin. Scott Martin.
Yes, sir. You're gonna be in slot number. Okay, look, I had to give you that suspense. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be in slot number 34. When you come in, just make a right.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Come on. Good. So this is the official boat yard, guys. We got all the anglers got their boats set up here. And what's a crazy story, this is kind of neat, but back in the day when my dad was fishing the Bassmaster Classic, they used to provide boats. They would provide, Ranger would have, 52 boats here. And so you fished out of the boats they provided. And so you would come here with your tackle and you'd put it in the boat you're gonna use. And even back early on, they had a limit to how much tackle you could bring. I think they even weighed the tackle boxes, which is crazy. I don't know if it was 40 pounds, 50 pounds. You had so many rods you could bring and so much tackle. And a lot of times they didn't even know what lake they were fishing until they got to the venue. So lots of cool little nuances. This thing has really evolved into the biggest thing in bass fishing for sure. So it's an honor to be here, and can't wait to get this thing started, guys. I really just appreciate all the support. It's been a crazy couple weeks, I'll be honest with you. We had to mess up at Okeechobee, and we've moved past that. It's just ready to move on, get this thing behind us and get this tournament underway. Well, we're going to the TX Whiskey Distillery, and I do not have a nice outfit to wear, so we're going to be sporting the beat down outdoors marshwear today. Hey, at least it's in the hunting category. You know, like I think it's still okay for that. Look at that. That's
Check
TX,
1 2,
TX
checking
whiskey
1
right
1
there.
2, checking 1 2.
Distillery. That's where they
Checking,
make
check,
it.
check 1 2.
Yeah, why not?
Crawfish? Oh, yeah.
Crawfish? Hey, crawfish.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Check out TX Whiskey, guys. This is a pretty cool venue. All the crawfish. They've got a live band going on. Oh, that was leaking bad, dude. That one's leaking so bad in your hand. I mean, it's like bad. It's so bad. It's the white one. The white one's ruined. So I think I ate like 7 pounds of crawdads tonight. Or crayfish. What are they? Crayfish or crawdads? What do I call them? I call them crawdads. You know why I call them crawdads? Because I fish with crawdads. Like crawdad little bait, so I always say crawdad, little crawdad. So I fish with them and I eat them, but they're good. Thank you, Chris Saldane, for inviting us tonight. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, so we're gonna get up in the morning. Tomorrow I gotta do interviews. And we have, like I said, we have a live camera with us on the first day of the tournament. So lots more stuff in there. Corey will be here in the morning. So good night, y'all.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. Well, we've got to do a little interview. So we have a live camera on the first day of the tournament. And so they're going to do interviews with me this morning. And I'm not sure what they're going to ask. Going to ask questions, obviously, about what it'd be like to win the Classic, all the different things that it means to me. So I'm a little nervous about having the camera on me the first day of the tournament. I really don't know what I'm going to catch in this event right now. It's a little squirrely, to be honest with you. You know, practice was all over the place, and I don't think tomorrow we're going to get much of a break. It's supposed to be 30-mile winds again tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'm going to learn, but hopefully I'll learn something. You know, at the end of the day, we're still several days away from the tournament, and sometimes you just go out and just go fish instincts and just go fish what looks good and just go do your thing, and that could work out really well. So we're going to go in here, do some interviews with Ronnie Moore, Davey Height, some guys. Come on, let's go check it out. This is behind the scenes. Behind the scenes with Ronnie Moore. Behind the scenes with Davey Height. Can we show this part? Can we show this?
You can totally peek.
That's all I'm doing.
But then you gotta peek.
You know,
These chairs are proprietary.
So you're allowed. You can only step in here for like 8 seconds. Is that right? Is it 8? No, I think I saw that in the email. 8 seconds. You can cross this little threshold. There it is. There it is. This is where magic happens.
We're gonna have to go.
All right. See y'all later. Y'all go.
So we've done several things. It's been a busy day, actually. We got up this morning, had our interviews, which were great. And we just checked the weather forecast. It's still showing crazy wind for tomorrow. So I'm not sure exactly what the practice day is going to look like, but we're going to bring you guys along. So be ready for some crazy weather. McCoy's going to be like, why did I sign up for this? And then, so now we're going to go do our actual meeting. We're going to go through all the different things in regards to the Bassmaster Classic. So, got a couple hours of that. It's an angler-only meeting, so we can't bring you guys along on that. So, I'm going to leave y'all here, and we'll catch up with you later on. Tonight's just hanging out with some family. Tomorrow's practice. We have a special event on Wednesday night where I'm going to dress up. My wife's coming. We're going to bring you guys along. And anyways, lots of cool stuff still in this video. But tomorrow, this will be like riding a Bronco Bull, boys. All right, guys, check this out. We got us a Skeeter dang cart right here for all the free goodies. Hey, you know what else you can put in here? What else could you put in this?
A whole Skeeter boat.
What else?
Skeeter boat in there.
You could put a case of beer in there. Check that out, guys. That's so cool. Right there. Hi. Oh, thank you.
It's seatbelt club.
Oh, really?
Us in Fort Worth.
I can wear this. Perfect.
Tomorrow night.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I can't wait to open it up and see what it is. Yeah. Man, look at this. Hey, man. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you again. All right, we got these are awesome. I was telling, I actually bought one of these off Amazon. Yeah. So very cool. Thank you. Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. We'll need that waterproof bag for all the camera gear on Friday. All right, check it out. I got something special. Dude, that's pretty sweet, guys. Thank you.
You're welcome. Man.
Thank
locally.
you.
Made locally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ain't it?
Etched and burnt, everything. That goes into the trophy mantle.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the support.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Gosh, look at all this. Sweet. Got a life vest. Got some brand new hats from Skeeter. Check that thing out. Skeeter Yamaha hats looking nice. Look at that one. I like that one a lot, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay. 10-10. Very good. Very good, actually.
Let us out?
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right, buddy. We'll see you in about an hour.
Yeah.
Go to the pawn shop.
Experience.
That was. Should we go to the pawn shop or Cavender's?
Let's see if they got any deals.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Cavender's. They have the meet and greet tonight. It's the Yokohama meet and greet where they had this celebrity program, which I fished last year with Travis Prestana. And so now they have Diesel Dave and Heavy D coming down from Yokohama. You got Hood Fishing coming back. He's defending champ. I'm not fishing in this tournament. It's a celebrity tournament for tomorrow while we're on the water practicing. But I'm here just to kind of see everybody, say hi. So I think my money's on, this is going to be like a real obvious pick, but I'm thinking Paul Mick because they're fishing Eagle Mountain Lake and they like swim baits there. He's kind of dialed in on the swim bait bite, so probably Paul Mick's team is going to do pretty well. But welcome to the Bassmaster Classic. 55 years, I think. That's crazy to think. And you know, I've been doing this 25 years, and this is my third classic that I've ever fished. But I've been to a lot of them, like maybe 35 or 40. Pretty cool, really. So as many years as I've been fishing, this might be my 40th classic. You know, coming with my dad. I mean, he qualified for it many times. And you know, it slipped through the cracks several times on him. He finished second one time. He just never was able to win that tournament. And so I've got a chance tomorrow to go out and try to find something a little special. I've got to unlock something. I'm not quite dialed in perfect. Actually, I take that back. I'm visualizing something good happening in these couple areas. But it's the unknown, right? It's the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen yet. It's been so much time with the wind and everything. So I do need to find something special tomorrow. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up early in the morning, guys, launch the boat, take you guys along on Ray Roberts. That's right, we get to go out there and find some bass. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank y'all so much for all the support, guys. And we'll see you in the morning. This video's not over. It sounds like a video's over, right? No, it's far from over. Good night. Morning, y'all. They did an audible. So normally during blast off, our official practice day, we do a stage tournament. So we blast off in order, but because the wind was so bad, they sent us a text and said, y'all can launch where you want, when you want, just gotta be out by 3:30. So totally a different type of deal. So we drove all the way to the other side of the lake to put in this ramp here. It's not too bad,
doable. So we need to go out and figure out how to generate some bites today, guys. I know it's gonna be tough, but we got to figure out a couple little things. So I'm excited about getting out there and see what we can do.
Timeless. Everything we do is timeless. They know that we put the time in. They said it's all about timing, so we keep grinding. That's why we timeless. Everything we do is timeless. They know that we put the time in. Yeah, they said it's all about timing, so we keep grinding. That's why we put the hours in. We know what power is. We keep on giving them energy like we connected to power grids. These are gifts that we showered with. So no throwing the towel in. You cannot run with the brave hearts when you showing such cowardice. All of my homies persistent. We keep on going.
Update from Lake Ray Roberts. Update from Lake Ray Roberts. It's windy. It's windy. This is a disaster. But we're going to catch some fish right in here, because this is probably going to have to fish the tournament. I've got some confidence around the corner. I don't want to go check that stuff because that's all I got. There's a little bit of grass in here. If I can get a bite or two over here, I mean, it's like it's not going to be great protected, but it'll be, I don't know. It might not be fishable. It just depends. This wind is something fierce. This is such a crazy classic because typically we're on a lake and you have normal conditions and you can move around and you can develop a pattern and you can get a game plan. This is literally just, it's because it's north one day, south the next day, north the next day. I don't know. I hate to use the word luck, but somebody's going to get a little lucky on this deal. Hopefully it's me. I feel good about what I have, even though it's not a lot. You don't need a lot here. I just need 5 or 6 good bites a day, and it can happen, and that's it. So we need to put something together in here. So let's get after it. Dude, this bad. This is bad. Holy crap, dude. All right, we're gonna make a move to this other side. The problem is the wind's gonna be coming this way. So theoretically, if I wanted to fish out of the wind, I'd need to be on that side of the lake. No, for the tournament, I need to be on that side of the lake, but you can't fish that side of the lake today because the wind's blowing that. And even on the calm side, it's virtually unfishable. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get over here. If this is going to be the windy side for the tournament, if they let us go, if it's blowing this hard, I'm worried. We're gonna have to make some good adjustments during the tournament. I mean, I've got fish on that side where I caught them the first day. I do have that. It's just this side's better. I caught bigger fish over here. Pretty nice in here. You're on point, weren't you? You're like, it's about to happen. This is how it's supposed to be. There's one. I don't know. I don't think he was big. He hit it and dropped it. And then he hit it again and held on to it. Might be spawning in there. 60 degrees in here. This is a spawning pocket. That's about where one would be too, right there on that little beam where that little bush is. Right here he was. I don't want to flip back in there on accident and somehow hook him. We popped the hook out already on this thing. There's one. Big one. Bite number 2. Dang. I should have flipped in there and not thrown a dang jerk bait. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't even know what's going on, bro. This is crazy. It's a big one. Look at that thing. Well, I put this one on this morning. It's a Bass Mafia. Oh, he's so big I can't get my hand around him. I'm at the belly him. There is a bass that lives in here, a good one too. Guys, that was kind of a cool bite. You think they like that jerkbait? There we go. I put that shallow one on. It literally, oh, here's Matt. Here, watch. Let's see what Matt says.
I don't think I can see you for some reason because I'm in my truck.
Unplug it.
You are. Oh,
yeah? Yeah, baby. Yeah! Woo! We figured it out, man.
Dang right.
Woo-hoo! Hang on, you're on camera. All right, I gotta let this thing go, dude, because I gotta catch him in a couple days. All right, we gotta let this one go. And I gotta give him a kiss. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. All right, Matt. I gotta go home now. I know where I'm fishing.
What'd you say?
We're gonna go home now. I know where I'm fishing.
Yeah.
That was funny. Trying to land that thing in this 30-mile wind was not easy. The one thing that I've noticed a little bit with the bites that I have got is they're fairly aggressive. Like you don't have to. I mean, it's like the other day when I was flipping, I had 4 or 5 flipping bites. I'd flip it in, they'd instantly get it. You know, I throw a chatterbait, they instantly get it. The jerkbait, they instantly got, like, it's no messing around. It's like, I don't think there's a big population of fish, obviously, but the ones that are around are pretty aggressive. So there's a part of me that wants to fish faster and just try to take advantage of finding an aggressive fish. Because I'm not so sure it's about getting exactly right to the spot. You know, I think if you just get close to one, I think, where he can detect that bait, I think he's going after it. Fight. Fight. Feels like a biggin, dude. I mean, a freaking biggin. He's right here. He won't let it go. I got the hook cover on him. He let it go. That was a big one. That was a big one. Okay. I think that's it, guys. It's 1 o'clock. Time we get back, it'll be 2 o'clock. I can't go anywhere. Ugh. I don't know, man. This stuff looks really good in here. I just don't understand why I'm not getting any bites on these trees right here. The trick is going to be to survive day one. Day one, if I can get a limit, a nice limit, that's a big deal, because that day one's gonna hurt a lot of people, I think. We've been in here a good portion of the day, and I've had 3 bites. I don't know. We'll see. It's officially done. Practice is over. The boat is parked. So tomorrow, it's kind of neat because we get to hang out with the fans. It's called Pro Day and Media Day. So we'll park these boats somewhere. I'm not sure where. Actually, I think we go somewhere, and all the fans will come out. We get to hang out and talk to them. Tonight is the Champions Dinner, where the Angler of the Year speech goes down. And we get to dress up, look all fancy. Tomorrow night, we get to chill, get a good night's sleep. And I'm pretty sure we're going to fish on Friday. I think the wind's not going to be as fierce as it was today. So I'm pretty sure they're going to send us. We just got to get 5, you know. It's if I can move around a little bit, I feel a lot better about it. I feel better with what I can do. And you know, here's the deal, guys. There's 50-something people, 55 people in this tournament, 53, something like that. And they all are deserving of a win. They all can win this thing. They're all that good of fishermen. But golly, it'd be nice to pull off one right here and just get it over with, you know? It'd be a family dream for sure. So it's a different mentality. You're not fishing for points. You're not fishing for second. You got to let it all hang out. You just got to keep your head down, grit your teeth, and stay focused. That's how you win this tournament. So. All right. I dressed up nice, huh? All right, it's off for the big dinner. My wife just left me, actually, so I guess we got to go. All right, well, good morning. Matt, tell everybody what we're doing today.
We are at Bass Pro Shops in Grapevine, Texas, not Denton, Texas, right, Scott?
That's right. Totally different.
Yeah, we're over here for Media Day, getting ready to roll out to Dickey's Arena on the shuttle here with the rest of the guys and do a walkthrough. Yeah, and this is the moment that first Classic I fished was 6 years ago or something like that. When you walk into that arena and Dave starts talking about kind of how it goes down, that's when it hits you, like special.
Good stuff. And we've got the boats all parked out here in the parking lot here, and we're going to do Media Day, so we get to hang out. We get to hang out with all the fans today and reporters and stuff, so pretty cool little deal today.
Good morning.
Morning. Hey, how you doing? All right.
Come on in. Welcome. Good luck. Happy Bassmaster.
Pretty cool, guys. Dickey's Arena. This is where it's all going to go down. We get to drive the boats through this. The boats will come in right here. All the fans will be up in the stadium. It's going to be crazy cool.
It's your first one, right?
Second one.
Second one.
This one's gonna be a cool one though.
So you got all the butterflies off from the first one. Now you're ready.
I know how to step on the stage from the boat.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Y'all get up in here. My crew right here. We got the crew. What's going on, boys?
And like there's no mulch. It's like that. Hold on.
Okay, here. Give the kids however they want it. You can give those out accordingly, everybody. We actually get back. Yeah, the kids are good.
How's the Whataburger shake?
Good. Not bad. Real chocolatey though, kind of malty. It's almost like a cross between a malt and a shake. Might even be a malt, actually. I know, that was a good one.
Yeah, because it looks so like real. Yeah, at first I actually thought this was real, but then it's.
There you go. Thank you very much. Get you good.
That's pretty cool. I like all the sparklies.
Good. Hang on.
You know you can go to my TT's house because you can
1, 2, 3. Is that the jackhammer?
Yeah, it would be a funny one because I don't really know what my first cast is going to be.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to make a funny face. Let's do this one. This is better.
All right, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, man. I got you.
We got it. You know, this practice this week, I know it sounds repetitive, but it's one of the most challenging practices I've ever had for not just a Bassmaster Classic, but for a tournament in general. And I say that because we were dealing with wind that I've never dealt with before. Like literally sustained winds higher than I've ever seen, like 30 in the 30s, sustained, with gusts literally in the 50s and 60s. That happened the first day of practice. Second day of practice was so-so. The third day of practice was nice, and then our official practice day was almost a wash yesterday. It blew so hard. So it was a little tricky, a little challenging. You know, we learned a little bit, not a lot. The guy who wins this classic is going to have to learn it throughout the classic. He's going to have to adjust every day. The wind's going to switch. It's going to blow hard in multiple directions. So you're going to have to figure it out as we go. It's going to be cool because here's the deal. It's going to be one of the most, I said this in an interview earlier, the most challenging tournaments from a competitor standpoint, but one of the most fun to watch from the fan standpoint. And I say that because of the elements that we're going to have to battle this week as far as the wind's concerned.
Always get side by side, shoulder to shoulder. So it's a good picture. Okay.
Heart's beating fast.
All right, guys. That's a wrap. The video is officially over. Tomorrow starts the biggest tournament of my life, the Bassmaster Classic 2025. There's a lot on the line, guys. I had really no idea what to expect, man. You know, practice was limited. It showed itself a little bit, but I just invite all of y'all to jump on this next video and watch the process. Hopefully I catch 5 big fish a day and can pull off something that's just unbelievable. So I thank y'all for watching this. This is an important deal to me. Thank y'all for investing your time with this video. Appreciate all of the support, guys. And let's go out and try to win this thing. Good night.
Boom!